I'm Katie. I'm currently a med-surg nurse in the Enterprise Float Pool. I've been with the Enterprise Float Pool for about 6 months now, and prior to that, I worked on a med-surg unit over at Anschutz Medical Center for about 2 years, and then for 1 year, I was a charge nurse on that unit.
Great. We are starting our series on reviewing the values in action, and Katie is one of the nurses in our float pool that role models the value in action, provides excellent care by being accountable for actions. So will you tell us what being accountable for your actions means to you in your practice?
Yeah, so I think being accountable in the short version means just taking responsibility for the actions that you have and the care that you provide and how you hold yourself professionally.
Great. What is an example of something recently that happened that you held yourself accountable?
Yeah, so I recently had an experience over the summer where I messed up my schedule and was just looking at my nurse grid and not chronos. So I had a no-call, no-show, which was the first of my nursing career, and it was mortifying. I felt like I was having a heart attack when I realized that I didn't show up for work. But I wanted to kind of get ahead of that, so I emailed all of my managers and let them know that this happened because I wanted them to hear it from me, and then I also let them know what steps I was going to take in the future in order to prevent something like this from happening again.
Great example. Last question, what is something that you would tell a teammate who's wanting to work to improve on the value and action of accountability for this next year?
Yeah, so I think in order to improve accountability, you have to take time to self-reflect and look back on your actions. If something goes wrong, I think there is kind of your instinct is to jump and blame external factors for everything that's gone wrong, but it's really important to take a step back and look, even if the situation wasn't necessarily your fault, how you could have handled things better or how you can move forward and handle things better in the future.
That's great. Thanks for talking with us today.
Of course.